Hey guys! So today I'm going to be doing the 50 random facts about me tag, and I'm just going to be reading these from my computer because 50 facts is a lot of things to remember, even if it's just about yourself. But I really wanted to do this because I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I know I've done like one question and answer video, but I wanted you guys to kind of get to know me more as a person, and I don't know, I'm just so happy about 1,000 subscribers. It just makes me so happy. So let's get started. My favorite stores would definitely have to be J. Crew, Lilly Pulitzer, and Kate Spade. And I know I'm not wearing my Kate Spade ring right now. Like I always have it on ever since I've gotten it, but yeah, it's in my jewelry box over there. But yeah, I'm obsessed with those stores. The reason why I really wanted to do this was because I got 1,000 subscribers on January 22nd, and I was so excited. And I'm definitely going, it's kind of hard to do like giveaways when you're in like college because you're in like the dorms and it's hard to move your car because the garages are completely packed, but I'm definitely going to be doing some giveaways in the summertime, so stay tuned for that. My favorite Lilly Pulitzer print would definitely have to be the Tuscan Sun. I love it. My agenda is the Tuscan Sun print. I always have to have my nails painted. Like I can't stand, well I mean I can, but like I don't really like looking at my fingers when they're not painted. Like right now they're painted like this really light peachy color, but I don't know, like when they're just like plain, I just feel like, oh, they're like icky. I recently started a blog, I think around mid-December, and I didn't really announce it just because I wasn't sure if I was going to be consistent with it or if it was something that I was actually going to like to do. So I will definitely have my blog linked in the description box. It's all about fashion and fun and stuff like that, kind of like what I do on my YouTube channel, but it's in writing form, so it's cool and you can read it. So I will have it linked below so you guys can go follow it if you'd like. I always get emotional in movies or TV shows, or no matter what is going on, I somehow find a way to get emotional. Like it could be the happiest thing ever or the saddest thing ever, or even like an action-packed movie, like something, and it always makes me get emotional, and I always find myself tearing up no matter what kind of movie it is. I know it's pathetic, but it always happens. I'm obsessed with monograms. Like monograms are everywhere. Like example one, I also have them on my wall and jewelry. I absolutely love monograms, and people tell me that like my style is the preppy style, and I don't really know if I like that. I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like when people say somebody's preppy, it also has like a stereotype of how they act, which I don't act that way. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Definitely, I don't know if I like being called preppy. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, but I would definitely much rather my style be classified as classy, if that makes sense. I don't know. Whenever people ask me what I want to be when I grow up, I never know exactly how to answer it because I never know exactly what it is that I want to be. I mean, I know, like, if everything went perfectly smoothly, if I could just be like, snap, snap, like, this is what I am, this is what I'm going to be, I would say that I want to be like the next Tyra Banks in a way, if that makes sense. Like, I really love media. I'm majoring in communications and minoring in business. I love business, I love TV and fashion, I've done modeling like in the past, and I love acting. So like in like my dream world, if like I could just snap my fingers and be like exactly what I wanted to be, it would be the next Tyra Banks. My favorite colors are pink and navy, and I also love that they go so well together. I do have lupus. It's a chronic illness, and I went through either 9 or 10 months of chemotherapy, and I may be doing a video about that. I don't know exactly what I want to do, but something kind of about like keeping your head up and your heart strong, like kind of like an inspirational type video, because I've been battling this for a long time, and I finally like really gotten it under control and got myself back healthy again. So look for that video in the near future. I am in a Panhellenic sorority, and it's Alpha Gamma Delta, and I think it's so cool when like different, like some of you Alpha Gams watching this video in different chapters like comment and like send me messages saying like, oh, I'm an Alpha Gam from this university. I think it's so cool. I used to do a lot of sports. I did softball, tennis, soccer, and dance. And now I don't really play any sports. I mean, like nothing in college or anything. I do enjoy going to the gym, but I don't really play any sports anymore. My favorite animals are definitely owls and elephants. I've had iPhones since I was 14. When I turned 14, I got my first iPhone. I remember it was like the iPhone 3G or 3GS or something like that, and I have never cracked an iPhone, so yeah. I absolutely love babysitting. I love kids. It's so much fun babysitting. I don't know, I know some people hate it, but I absolutely love babysitting. But I don't think that I'm gonna have any kids of my own. Like, maybe, I don't know. Maybe like if I get older and decide to have kids, my favorite name for a girl would be Emily, and for a boy would be Mason. I just love those names. But I also, I don't know, I think it'd be so cute to have your kids all have the same first letter. So obviously Emily and Mason wouldn't work. But I don't know, I think that'd be a really cute idea. And also my husband has to have his last name has to start with a C, because I don't want to have to change my monogram. Like, I already have so many things monogrammed, and like that means I have to change it all just because I got married. Like, no. I've always had straight teeth, which people have said is my greatest asset. I don't know if that's true. That's what people say. And I did have braces from, what was it, 5th grade to 7th grade? I had braces for 2 years, but it wasn't because like my teeth were still straight, but I had like a slight overbite, so they wanted to like push it back and get everything in place. I had like my wisdom teeth taken out. I really want a puppy when I'm done with college. A lot of my friends, like, so a lot of us are moving out of the dorms and into apartments next year, so a lot of them want to get like dogs or cats or whatever for their apartments, but I don't know, I feel like having an animal would just be too much for me because I'm so busy. But definitely after college I want a puppy. I am both an Aries and a Taurus. I mean, that's so funny. I'm like, my birthday is right on the cutoff date. It's April 20th, so that's like the cutoff date of Aries and Taurus. So when I was little, and like I would always like see like the little what are they, like the astrological like book sign things, and I'd be like, oh, like which one do I read? Because I'm an Aries and a Taurus. I think it's really funny. But like now, like recently, I've kind of seen that like magazines will have like it either go to April 19th and then to April 20th and beyond, or it'll go to like April 20th and then start at April 21st. But the actual date is April 20th where they split, so I'm both an Aries and a Taurus. My favorite hot drink from Starbucks is definitely the white chocolate mocha. Oh, so good. I have always been really close with my parents. I've never really gotten in a big fight with my parents or anything. Like, I know a lot of teenagers and stuff getting like big, like yelling fights with their parents. I mean, there have been times my parents, like I don't get along with my parents, like for some whatever reason, but I'm always like, my parents are definitely I would consider them my best friends. Like while I'm in college, like we have like this group text going on between me and my mom and my dad, and I'm always talking to them, and I pretty much FaceTime them like at least every other day. Like, I love them so much. They're definitely my best friends. I really love dressing up in the morning because it makes me like, it puts me in this mindset of like working hard. Like, I don't know what it is, but when I wear like a t-shirt and leggings, like I don't do anything pretty much. But like when I like today, I had one class this morning and I have another class in, how long? 28 minutes. Right after I'm done filming this video, I'm gonna go to class. I don't know, I really have fun getting up in the morning and like picking out an outfit and then going to class. Like, I don't know what it is, it just gets me in this mindset. Pretty much every year I have a new group of friends, which I kind of find really weird because like, especially because through like preschool through 8th grade, I went to the same like private prep school, and then like all through high school, I was in like a Catholic school. So I don't know, I feel like I've known like the same people all my life, but then I always like have a new group of really close friends. I don't know, I just kind of find it weird. I don't know. Nothing excites me more than reading your guys' sweet comments and your tweets to me and your Instagram comments. You guys are just so nice. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for being so supportive of me, and I love you guys so much. Whenever I go out to eat, I always buy the most plain, basic thing that there is. Like, it's a problem, it always happens. Like if I go to IHOP, I'll always just get the like stack of plain buttermilk pancakes or something, and if I go to like a pizza place or whatever, I'll always get cheese pizza. Like, I always get the most plain basic thing there is, and I always have. And like at Chick-fil-A, like I'll always get like the #1, like the plain chicken sandwich. Like, I don't know, I don't like to venture out of my little favorite foods comfort zone. It's a problem, I know. My favorite author would definitely have to be Jodi Picoult. I'm always really weird when it comes to group projects because I always find myself doing so much of the work, and it's not even because like I don't trust people, but I always feel like when there's like a group project, like I need to check to make sure all the other work is done right. So I end up doing like the entire project myself, and I only had to do one part of it. Like, does anybody else do that? Like, they check everybody else, like even though I completely trust the people, but I just want to make sure I don't know. It's just a weird fact about me. Favorite show would definitely have to be Pretty Little Liars. It's so good. It sucks me in so fast. And I do want to read the books, but I want to wait till after the show to read the books, just because I know some things are similar and some things are different. So I don't want to get them confused. So after like the show is completely done, I'll definitely be reading the books. And I also really like the show Law & Order SVU. I have a phobia of my phone going off during a test. So I know that teachers always say like silence your cell phones or whatever, but I always have to turn my phone completely off because I have a phobia that like although it's on silent, it'll still go off, like it'll still ring somehow. I would definitely call myself a perfectionist. It's really bad. Like, I beat myself up when like something goes wrong, like even if it's out of my hands, like I was working really hard towards something and then like something bad happens. Like, I don't know, I'm just really really call myself a perfectionist. Like I do things over and over and over again until I know that it's right. And so I mean, I guess it's a good thing in a way, but it's also kind of bad when it like gets out of hand. I am Catholic. I love shopping. Like it's probably one of my favorite things to do. Like even if I like go to the mall and like don't buy anything, like I just love like going around and like looking at all the stores and looking at all the things on sale and stuff. I don't know, but I'm also like a really smart shopper. So I don't know if you guys have watched like my hauls or anything, but I pretty much will only like buy something or splurge on an item if it's on sale. Like I know, like I'm really good at knowing when the sales are going on, the actual price of something and how much it's marked down. Like I could really like track those things. So whenever I buy something, like I make sure that I'm getting the best sale out of it possible. I have to shower at night. It's a thing. I just don't like the feeling of getting into bed and not being clean. Like I don't know what it is. Like I know some people are morning showerers, I don't know, shower in the morning, but I don't know, I'm one of those people that always showers at night. I've been to Europe twice and I love it. I went to it twice with a student ambassador program called People to People, and I've been to, okay, so I can remember them all. I've been to Ireland, Wales, Scotland, England, Belgium. I know I'm missing something. Wait, Ireland, Wales, Belgium, Scotland, England. There's one more. Did I say France? France. I've been to Paris. I can never like say them all in order, but yeah, I've been like all over Europe with the student ambassador program called People to People, and I loved it. My favorite Disney princess would definitely have to be Anna from Frozen. She's so cute and she's all about like love and true love and friendship, and oh, Frozen was such a good movie. I saw it 3 times pretty much. I cannot stand liars. Like that's the one thing that pisses me off so much is when people lie to you, because I feel like that's the worst thing that somebody can do to you, because it's basically like they're giving you a slap in the face, like saying like I don't care how this is going to affect you, but I'm just gonna do whatever is best for me. Like I just feel like lying is the worst thing someone can do to you, and if someone like outright lies to my face, it's going to take them a lot to like regain my trust back. I used to collect American Girl dolls. And I went to Chicago too to like the American Girl doll store, but I've had I had Josephina, Kaylee, Felicity, Molly, Samantha. I think there was one more. I cannot remember her name though. But when I turned, I don't remember, when I got like older, I gave them to my neighbor. I'm directionally challenged to the point where it is bad. But guys, listen, you guys know I go to Florida State. I was once driving from home, so I was driving north to Florida State, and I ended up in Georgia. Like who does that? Like who does like 20 extra minutes on I-75 and ends up in Georgia and not realize it? Because I didn't have Siri going to tell me that I need to turn off onto I-10. Like how bad is that, guys? Like it's embarrassing. My middle name is Elizabeth. And also with People to People, I went to Australia. That was so amazing. It was for 3 weeks over a summer, and I got to snorkel in the Great Barrier Reef, and I got to feed, what is it? Kangaroos. Why couldn't I think of that? I got to feed kangaroos and like hold koalas, and I just got to do so much. It was just such an amazing experience. I definitely want to go back to Australia because it's so beautiful there, and the people are so nice. I find Bluetooth so amazing. I don't know what it is. Like I honestly have no idea. But like I have Bluetooth in my car, and my roommate just got a Bluetooth like radio thing. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's just so cool, like how you can like shoot things and it'll play. I also like love like my Apple TV at home. Like I don't know, I feel like it's so cool. You can just like literally shoot things from your phone or computer and it'll play like magic. Like whoa. This is another really embarrassing fact, but I can't like remember exactly like what letter comes after another in the alphabet. Like is anybody else like that? Like if someone just says like, okay, go, what comes after Q? I mean, well, QRS, like I can do that because it's like a QRS TV. But like most of the time, like if someone just like says like, what comes after this letter? Like I'll have to sing this song like really quickly in my head. Like what comes after T? Like you know. My favorite cold drink from Starbucks would definitely have to be their Oreo Frappuccino. It is heaven. It is so good. It's off of their secret menu, so be sure to look that up and get it because it is so good. I was born in Florida, but I also lived in New Jersey for a little bit of my life because my dad worked, I can't remember if he worked in the World Trade Centers or right next to them or something, but we ended up leaving New Jersey and New York, was it 2 years, 3 years, something before 9/11/01, and I am so thankful that we ended up moving because I don't know what my family, like, I don't even know like where I would be today if my dad hadn't been working that day. Every single year when 9/11 comes around, I always remember that, and it's just like really, it's a blessing that we ended up coming back to Florida. My favorite books are Handle with Care and My Sister's Caper by Jodi Picoult, and I also really love Summer Sisters by Judy Blume, and right now I'm reading The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, and it's been so good so far. I go to Florida State, go Noles, and we are the BCS champions this year, which is so exciting. It was so exciting. And for graduate school, I want to go to New York or California, most likely California just because it's freezing here right now. Like right now it's like 25 degrees out, and like I just get so like cold. Like, I don't know if I can handle it. Like my hands, even if I'm wearing gloves, like they'll turn like purplish like on like the palm, and then like my fingertips will turn like a bright red, and like inside it'll literally feel like there's like ice in my hand. Like it hurts so bad. So most likely it'll be California, but we will see. I have a lot of really close friends, but my best friends would have to be my friends from home, Catherine and Lindsay. So hi if you're watching this. I literally feel naked without earrings. Like I always have earrings in, like that's like the big thing. And I'm pretty much always wearing pearls, like pretty much always wearing pearls. But without earrings, like I literally feel naked. Like I always have to keep a pair of earrings in my car and in my purse just in case I'm out and I realize like, oh my gosh, I forgot to put on earrings, or like my earrings don't match my outfit or whatever. I can just like switch them and it's done. I have a 2011 RAV4 and she is a forest green color, and I don't know why, it's so weird, but I named her Cucumber. I mean, I guess because she's green, but I don't know, it's such a weird name. Yes, my birthday is on 4/20, ha ha ha. But I honestly didn't even know what like 4/20 was until like 8th grade or 9th grade. Like I didn't even know what it was. People would always be like, oh my gosh, your birthday's 4/20. I'd be like, yeah, like I didn't know what it was. But honestly, I feel like smoking is like one of the, other than lying, like smoking is like a huge turn off for me. That is, ugh. When I walk by someone smoking, like I literally, like I just stop breathing because I do not want to breathe in the smoke. Like, ugh. Smoking, depending on what it is you smoke, is gross. I cannot stand spicy things. Spicy things will make me cry. Like they just turn my mouth like a fire hot, and like I cannot stand it. Like it's bad. Like I cannot do spicy. So with that said, I really hope you girls enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions you want to ask me, put them in the comments of this video, and then also put them in the comments of my question 1 video, and I'll be here to answer them in my question 2 video. And I really hope you guys have a great day or night. Bye!